Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, second inspection here today. There's a brand new queen in here. I'm just going to see how she's getting on with this super. See if they've done any work. A quick nosy in this bottom box as well. We'll see how we get on. Show the crown board on here, which we have. That's good. Putting your floor on the floor. Floor on the floor, roof on the floor. Your roof on the floor there. Pretty good. Usual protocol, just a bit of smoke underneath the crown board there. Let them know that I'm coming. Yeah, we've got a queen excluder in there. I was just worried we didn't have a queen excluder then. Not doing a lot up here. Should have pushed this across into a 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah. That needs pushing across as a 9. Ah, yeah, but there's some undrawn frames. They haven't touched anything up here. Nothing. Nada. So I'm going to put the lid back on top and just pop that super off. Got a queen excluder, not the best excluders here. I'll pop that straight on the roof. Just as an angle. You don't want to lock anyone in there so they can't breathe. Make sure you can see everything. There we go. Tiny smoke. Let them know it's me. So on here we've got it's an open floor. You can't close it up, and it's an underfloor entrance. Obviously I'm at the back of the hive. Be very gentle with these. They break very easily. Just checking on the reverse side of that for the queen. Nothing there. Just going to put that to one side. I'll try not to forget to put it back on. We'll see how we get on. These looking pretty good. And pretty full in there. Just going to have a little smoke. Too many watching me. We'll get this end frame out. Just keeping our finger on that there so it doesn't ping on the top of the frame, on the top bar. So it doesn't ping. We'll try and get these out. Pretty good. And your food. Good frame. Always on here. Good. One little clean cup there. What was that? Nothing in that yet. Some nice young bees. Another queen cup there. Nothing in that. We'll get that to one side. No queen on there. Just putting that next to that queen excluder. And yeah, it's looking pretty packed in here. We've got lots and lots of bees. I may do a little split. I've got a nuke box, but I'm not sure if I've got enough frames to put back in this hive. We will see. Wow. Slabs of brood. Beautiful pattern. It's black mountain honey queens. Seem to do the job. Little queen cup at the top of the frame there. Just going to take that. Where was it? There it is. Just so that I've seen it. Food around the outside of the frames. for the next generation. And we'll get this back in. Black Mountain honey queens shouldn't be fruity. These are a little bit fruity, I'm not sure why, but they are a little bit fruity. So yeah, finger on the frame, we're just spreading it. They stuck this one down last time, didn't they? I remember. Brace came down that. Lots of bees inside the hive. Plenty going on. Looking for that queen. She could be on here. It's all hatching brood. A couple of queen cups on the bottom there. Tight, bright and white. That's how you want to see the larvae. I'm trying to think where I heard that from. It'll be from a beekeeper on YouTube, I expect. Pretty good. Let's just peel those cells away. I mean, they can build them back in a day, I'm sure. It wouldn't take this many bees long to just build that back. So we've got a green queen in here. So just finger on the frame, push it across, you don't want it to jerk too hard. There's a nice frame. Some new boys. Pretty good. Touch of crazy comb there on the bottom. Just going to remove that. The cup there. I don't think they're in swarm mode, if I'm honest. You may swap boxes. Pretty good. Try and get these frames in nice and straight. Don't be rolling anyone. So I've got another faint smell again of that what's next door. I think it might be laurel. Maybe they're on a bit of laurel. Not that I want laurel in the honey, but we'll see. No rush today. If you hear a roar when you're lifting the frames out, you've gone a little bit quick. So that's pretty good. It might look a bit buoy, but like I said, they had a stint of a drone layer for a little while, so these frames might be cattle trucked, and I need to replace them to get a good laying pattern in again, showing all boys. So if you notice there, I'm not smoking the frames, I'm not looking through. I don't want to upset them, you know, once I put them back together. A couple of bees going for that hole in my glove there. Pretty good. Definitely going to go downstairs in these today. So 7 brood, 2, 4, 5 brood so far. Cup there, nothing in them. A bit runny on the frames, these girls. Beautiful though. It's just a hatching frame there. You can see there's a girl just been born there. She's wandering off, tight bright and white. So we're looking at the larvae at the moment, all good. There's food for the next lot. Yep, around the outside of the frames. Just waiting for one bee to move out the way. Not that it matters. Give myself a smoke. Try and keep those guards doing something else. Oh, try not to do that. Just drawing this frame out. The queen may be on here. Nice frame. Looking for that queen. She's marked, but they could have worn it off. Something tells me they don't like the colour green. I've got a queen. Oh, it's full of eggs. So we could be looking at the queen on here somewhere. Can you see those? Probably can't. Hoping you can see those eggs. Pretty good. No queen on there. Nice empty frame there that I moved in last time. They were just using the honey up. And it is full of food again. Yeah, it's just been used for food at the moment. Nice. I'm hoping that's a plane and not thunder. He's getting a little bit aggravated at the moment with me. Just food in there, just refilling that with food. Pretty good, and then we've got a food frame on the end there. That's all good. I'm going to smoke these girls down and we'll pop this top box off. And we'll get that frame back in. Nice runners on this box, so the frames don't mind flying across. But what I found is, can you see, I don't know if it's going to let me show you, just in there you can get bees in there, and I've squashed a queen in there as well before, so not the best. Let's get this bit of brace comb off. I'll just move the bees off this brace comb. Just going to push that down. Definitely a bee killer, that brace comb. A little bit further down. There we go. There we go. Get this frame back in. I'm just going to put this box on the floor. Beautiful food frame there. Let's get that back in. There we go. Right, we'll see what's going on downstairs. I may even put, I've got another floor, so I may even put a normal floor on. I literally only had that floor because they were getting wasp attacked last year. I would prefer them to have a normal floor on. But yeah, we'll see. We'll get this box off and pop it down on the floor somewhere out the way. Probably just down there on the floor next to all that lot. Oh, there's probably quite a fair bit of weight in here, I think. Oh, it's not too bad. He's not impressed with me doing that. I think it's the first time I've had the top box off, so. $30,000 bees on my jeans, not great. Right, let's have a little look down here, see what they're doing down here. Probably not a lot. They didn't like me doing that, I tell you. This first frame out. Queen cell there, some brace comb, we'll get that off. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll let's take that bit of brace comb off anyway. I'll cut there, but I don't think it means anything. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap these boxes over, I think. So much food up here. Just smoke the bees off that bit of brace comb at the bottom there. Get that off. Yeah, we'll pop that bit of brace comb off now, look. Okay. Let's put this to one side. No queen on there, so we'll just work our way through. Jesus, lots of bees in here. So same as usual, finger on the frame. What's going on in here? Wow. We have got a varroa frame here, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm actually going to take that off. All those boys. So we could give that a shake. And that will just drop the varroa in this hive. Just what I'm going to do. So I'll give this a little shake off inside the hive. Not to upset everybody, but it probably will anyway. Very angry bees today. Don't like me messing around with this today. There we go. What that does, that reduces the amount of varroa. I'm not going to put that back in yet. I'm not going to be impressed with that smell. Just going to put that to one side. We'll give them a smoke and we'll get back into this. Plenty of bees in here. Slightly aggressive. Hey ho. Life goes on. Got to check them for disease and everything else. What's that? Another frame. Another Varroa frame. Keeping that to the side. I don't want that dropping off. I'm going to keep that in there, but looks like they're rocking quite a few cells in there. That's alright. Alright girls, alright, alright. Pretty good. No way I'm going to see the queen on there. Let's get that back in. These girls don't like being inspected. They've got to get used to it though, so more brood down here. Take off that bit of brace cane. There's the queen. Doing a spiffing job. There is a bit of brace comb in there. Cool, these bees are terrible. Black Mountain honey. These are not good. So I might take a couple of frames out. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap these boxes over. Plenty of bees in here though. I could do with a couple of supers I think, rather than just one. Yeah, look, they're crazy for brood down here. Pretty good. Unhappy bees. They're alright. It's all brood. And they split them. There's just too much in here, I think. That next one's got brood in as well. God, look at these cows. It's not really genetics that I want to spread, if I'm honest. These cows are crackers. I mean, it was a late season queen, so maybe that's what I'll do. I'll pull 3 or 4 frames out. Not looking at any brood on there though. Yeah, this would be perfect time to move them up, I think, and just get that new floor on them. I think that's what I'm going to do. Haven't received any stings yet, which is weird. I'll just change that floor on them as well. We've got a few empty frames here, which is good. That one's empty, and that one's empty. So that'll be good. Switch these round and pop another floor on them. So we just got to take it easy. The queen's on this third frame. So we get these frames back across, and I'll get these other two frames in, and I'll get this floor out, this new floor out, and we'll just reverse these boxes. Maybe when I come up here next, I'll yeah, let's do that. What are they? It's weird, isn't it? What's the floor on? The floor on the spacer, right. Anyway, I'll pop this box off, put it out the front, and then we'll do the old switcheroo here. We'll just leave these open for a minute. It's nice and warm today, 15 degrees. Let's see how many follow me. Probably all of them. No one's going to be happy, are they? Right. Oh, look, the smoker's on there. Everything's on here. Let's grab that smoke. Keep it all together so I can take it with me. We'll get this smoker off and we'll get a normal floor on. Cool, these are bad. Good old Black Mountain honey. I'm going to pull this right off because I am going to set it up for the floor today, I think. If we get time. Rushing away today. And yeah, we'll get a normal floor on them, I think. Got a nice floor here. I'll take the entrance block off. Not sure they want to be there, if I'm honest. So yeah, let's get this sorted, because that's going up. So I'll take that away. Let's get the frames back in there and then I'll move it. There we go, that's those frames back in. God, these bees are terrible. I'm glad they're up here. This would be no good for a home. Try not to walk right in front of the hive, but we shall pop that box off. Let's bring the whole thing forward, I think, and then we'll put it back. It's a great idea. Let's give him a bit of a smoke. So I'll pop it completely off, put it at the front here, and we get the new floor down. So we'll do this as easy as possible. And then we'll pop this box on the top. Bit of a smoke. You know the queen's in here. Hopefully she'll stay on the frames. We've got a big bit of brace comb sticking out. We'll have to sort that out first. We'll have to get rid of that bit of brace comb there somehow. Smoker. Didn't realise it stuck out the bottom there. We shall just remove the most littlest amount that I can. It's me stood right in front of the hive, just trying to cut this off. Not the best thing to do. There we go, we've only luck the queen's not on that. Just trying to get these boxes together, get all these girls back in. There we go. Just give them a bit of a smoke. Got to find me smoker, I'm dizzy. So many bees around me. Queenie queen. We'll be okay. And a little wiggle as I put it down. There we go. That was hard work. Just checking this bottom floor. The queen. Sweet. Let's get the super back on top. Well, that was a manipulation and a half, wasn't it? They're alright now though, look. All sat on top of the hive, but get this excluder on. Get all these girls down. Not coming up inside the super yet. And that little wiggle. Push these girls out the way. Strong smell of bananas. super on. Spread these out. And they're checkerboarded from there, so hopefully they won't build too much brace comb up here. We'll get these girls shut up now, and they're done. Sorry about that. This box is straight. There we go. Pretty straight. Let's give that a little twist. There we go. And then we'll just open this board up a little bit. There we go, we got the lid on. I keep saying there we go. That was a nightmare. And insulation, which is wow, that was a manipulation and a half. Up to ages. They're right now though, look. Put a bit of strap on it and so there. So I'm done. Beautiful. Right, there you go. Bit of a manipulation there, but yeah, took ages. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.